So I've moved hotel today, moved to another one down the road. They've backed right off the stakeout people, my surveillance. However, today I'm going to talk about the fact that they put a target on my back 5 years ago. I was posting a lot and I put a guy upstairs to stop me posting. But since then I've heard a few things. I mean, numerous times cancer was mentioned, that they'd given me cancer. I don't know about any of that, but that's the story and it keeps regurgitating, and it's not a threat or something, it's private conversations that I'm picking up from them. But the issue also is a target's been put on my back. Now, I think they were using when everybody was posting 5 years ago as the reason why all this started and what to stop me posting. But I've heard 4 million is going to be paid to Trudy. I'm not sure if that's true or not, I don't know. I've heard there's a bounty that's going to be paid if I'm set up. It's been a 5-year setup, and during the way the police have took advantage of each nuance of situation. Steve brought them onto my psytrance, and now I've heard that the dealers on my old scene are being paid off to set me up. Now, they wouldn't normally do that unless they thought badly of me, and that's what they've been doing the last year, is setting the groundworks for them to think badly of me and saying that I've set them up, saying that I've ruined the festival scenes. They've been texting them, so I've heard, and they've setting all the dealers up to make me a drug distributor. They want to put me away in prison for 3 to 5 years, and I've heard today also that they'll never let me out. They're going to keep me in prison. They don't want me talking to anyone, they don't want this story to get out. The reason for me making these videos is to encourage you lot to get the story out so everyone's aware. I need that support, because it's only in darkness and shadow that these things take place, and nobody knows a fuck about what happened to me. I'm not doing anything, I'm not doing drugs, but I think they're going to try and make it as though I am and try and get me back to England, because they can't do it unless I've been taking drugs, but they're going to try and put that forward. I've heard them saying that they're going to go to my parents and say that I've been taking drugs abroad. I don't know what the fucking plan is. I've heard a few things and I take it all with a pinch of salt, but at the same time I'll write them down, all these snippets of conversations. Well, I hear the whole lot and just pick bits out, because there is a landscape to it all, and it shows what predicament I'm in and why this thing's so heavily funded. I've also heard the policeman got himself a whole Bitcoin 2 days ago. That's the sort of money I'm talking about. And 2 weeks ago, one of them, the police in the team, bought 3 houses in Bali. There's a lot of money that's coming out of this, and they're using me as the fucking the scapegoat and the Trojan horse to earn a lot of money, to get well funded from the highest people in the world, by saying I'm all about vaccines and stuff. No, I'm not at all. I don't mention them. You're the ones that mention them, and I just put my comments in there. You're bringing stuff to my doorstep. I just put down everything that I hear, but you're using that as a guise in order to reinforce some kind of future which isn't good for me and my family and a lot of other people. Please look into the terrain of my story on salonisci.com, because I'm in a hell of a fucking setup, and I need this word getting out to other people to save not only me, but my family, my 77-year-old parents, and all my friends who are also being set up. And you may not believe it, and it may seem like too far-fetched to be true. It isn't. This is happening, and this has been going on for a long while, too long. And a lot of people are going to have to deal with it otherwise. Nice one.